I guess where my camera is for you is good.
Should I move mine?
What?
Or is my camera good?
Yeah, you're good. MandR is late. What do you know? Cut me some slack, bro. It's 8 a.m. I don't wake up at 8 a.m. except for yesterday when I woke up at 9 a.m. on the dot. And then I was late to the LEGO store for the Titanic. And that did not, it almost did not go very well for me at all. What's up, Kyber? CT555. True Meditator. Adriana. Vladansk or something. We are joined here today by a very special guest. He was you may remember him from another live stream that went much better than this one. The Lego, actually I forget what it was. LegoCon stream. Maddie's minifigures. He's linked in the description below. He specializes in selling, I guess, Lego Star Wars, but also like Lord of the Rings and like, you know, whatever sells, whatever's popular. So check him out. But he's here to chat with the AT-AT, or chat about the AT-AT with us. We can't chat with the AT-AT, obviously. Yo, shout out for 7 months of membership from Private Cheeseburger. He says, what? I mean, I would say the same thing this early in the morning. Tommy C. Bricks in the chat? I don't believe it. All right, so the AT-AT is apparently already revealed. What's up, Junior Batman? Nice to see you. I bought all Batman sets yesterday, except the big Technic one. Good morning from Romania. Oh boy. So we're gonna take a look on shoot. I guess we'll use Brickset because they're a blog I don't detest, and we will take a look at the UCS AT-AT because it's already here. Let's see. Is this our screen share? No, it's not our screen share. I'm dumb. There we go. No, not that one. This one. All right, fellas. Wait, do you have it pulled up, Maddie? I never even sent you a link for it.
No, I don't have it pulled up yet.
Okay, hold on. Let me send you this link. Where's my Discord over here? All right. All right, we'll use this link for now, and we'll start with that, and then we'll go from there. Because there will be more we need to look at. And Lego.com should have it up in about 10 minutes, and then we can take a look at it. We can take a look at it on there in depth a little bit more. All right, so and like I said, this was still the LegoCon stream before. You can see it says Lego Star Wars coming up. I almost feel like that should stay there, just as a reminder. I took the cringe counter away before I did like a few Lego streams ago, but I don't know, man.
Hopefully this one doesn't have as many cringe meters.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep a cringe meter up on this one. If we have to, I have the If we have to, I do have the text available on screen whenever I want it. So if something does go down that's cringe, you guys in the chat let me know, and we will be sure to start up a counter. All right. I should probably pull this chat over here.
Can you send me that link one more time?
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I think I need a bigger second monitor. I'm like really squishing stuff here off to the side. Yo, big shout out to Owen Tomlinson for the $5. It's Rise and Grind. Let's get that bread, boys, bro. I'm going back to sleep. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. Thank you so much for Rise and Grind indeed. Shrimpy, thank you for the $2. Says they're going to reveal the summer 2021 sets instead. Dude, come on now. I'm going to get PTSD. Let's not bring back those memories. Okay, shoot. Hold on. I got to pull this down. All right. Now that we're back on the rails here, we can actually talk about the AT-AT. All right, you got it pulled up?
I do indeed.
All right, there we go. I have all my stuff pulled up. I can see what I need to see. We are golden. All right, have you seen any of the leaks over the past few days? Because I haven't seen any leaks. I would never be caught looking at anything like that. Nothing nefarious. No, of course, we all knew what this was gonna look like, right? What was
I watched your first video on it.
What was your reaction first time when you saw it?
So this is gonna be a super weird first reaction, but when I first saw it, I thought the head looked super weird because it had
it jutted out
report, and I know that's how it's supposed to be, but none of the other ones had an actual red viewport, I believe. So just having that big old red line on there, looked really weird to me, even though I know that's
Did the
technically how it's
did
supposed
the
to look.
summer 2020 AT-AT have the red viewport? It didn't, right? It was just empty.
Yeah, I think it's just empty. It's like you can still see a viewport there, but it's just empty.
Yeah, it was really thin and empty. That's right. Hey, good morning, Lego boy. All right, thank you. Other private cheeseburger account, PFC cheeseburger for 5 months. Oh, you're a maniac. Thank you, dude. He subscribes on 2 accounts. Okay, so hold on. All right, so we have the AT. I have the big picture of the just the AT-AT pulled up, right? First thing I want to key in on the legs or the knee joints. Look at the gears in the knee joints. Do you see them?
Yep.
I didn't notice. I couldn't see that in like the other imagery because it was too far away. But like those are some gear. Like you see how they are big. Whatever's holding these legs up are big, which leads me to believe you can actually get a pretty good range of motion on these. I'm sure we're gonna find out here soon. But those are very large. Also, the pieces they use for the bottom of the feet are very like the toe pieces. Those are pretty nice. It is kind of cool too because of how big this is. You can actually get the full size toes on all 4 sides of the feet. You know, because on the play scale ones, they'll end up with like little stubby toes on the inside, so they don't hit each other when you're walking with it. Except for the motorized one. The motorized one had equal toes. Shoot. What else you thinking on it?
I like the way they kind of incorporated like part of it, like having studs show, and then part of it's also kind of smoothed off.
Yes.
Like a nice tiled finish.
Yeah, because they did the that you remember? Did you remember that video I made about the what do you call it? The one that was like in a game or a trailer and was just all studs.
Yeah,
like
I remember that one.
I think. Hold on, let me take my screen share off real quick and pull it up. Have we seen UCS AT? I just want to show everybody in the chat so they can recall what I'm talking about. There we go. All right, so oh, where did my video go? Oh, this one. So is this picture? Everyone's probably seen this picture or this video that I've made.
Hey everyone, Ryan.
It's only got 100,000 views, not a lot.
Only 100,000.
So yeah, this one, I have it. Actually, it's not as if you look at the stream real quick, you might see it, but it's not as untiled off. Or rather, it is a pretty good mix. Rather, I don't think it's as good as a mix as the one we're looking at, but it does have a decent mix of tiled and studded. In my mind, it was a little bit more studded before.
Yeah.
Private V2 cheeseburger with 5 months. Jesus, dude, thank you. How many will I buy? I want 5. Like, I wanted 5 of the smaller one. All right, it is 8:54, so Lego.com still probably doesn't have it up. I should pull up Lego.com though. Let's just spell that wrong for good measure. Let's see. We're gonna search set number 75313. They did reveal Luke's lightsaber. We need to take a look at here in a minute too. Okay, so let's read about it. Okay, minifigs. Okay, we can talk about minifigs.
Okay.
What do we think? How bad? Oh, hold on, let me open this.
Let me take a peek. At
proper
the
order
here.
so we can stack it. The brilliance. All right, we have 9 of them.
Okay.
Now,
so I like the number 9.
This is a fair.
9 minifig is always nice. Better 2.
But like, okay, so we have 9 minifigs. But do we remember when? And okay, don't take me as a fool that doesn't understand. Clearly, this UCS set is fundamentally different than the gunship. The gunship was not built to play with minifigures. I understand that. I think 2 minifigs is a fair number for the UCS gunship. 9 minifigs is a lot for a UCS set from what's typical, but this is a set made for minifigs. We'll get into that in a minute. But the designers very clearly said, like less than a year ago, that with UCS sets, minifigs are just a bonus. They went out of their way to remind people that. And then they dropped this little number 9, which is beyond fantastic to me that they went out of their way. MandR doesn't read? What do you mean I don't read? I'm literally reading the chat. How do you think I read that? Simon. Liam Simon. Hey, Luke Webster, I appreciate the $5, and that is a hilarious message, and I'm not gonna read. I like the throwing up emoji. Oh man. Anyway, we have 9 figures, which like I like this. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think this is how it should be, but it's just completely hypocritical to what they had to say when the gunship was coming out because it was the gunship and the fans wanted cool things. You know, I love this. The only bad thing is that the designers ruined my love for it, and that's a hard thing to reconcile with. So we have a stormtrooper commander or captain. I don't remember which it is, and I don't know if you're familiar with the rankings of, or snowtroopers rather.
Let's see. Probably just has like a different chest insignia.
No, yeah, it's a slightly different chest print. Like I couldn't tell from like the really blurry pictures we had originally, and then somebody help me out.
Those emblems just like a little like grayish thing instead of the
red
one.
Yeah, no, there's a blue on his top chest. I guess it's gray where the red was, and then he's got like additional blue. Canadian Lego Show, thank you for the 16 months of membership. Says, do you think there'll be full interiors and UCS sets in the future? I mean, yes, depending on what the set is. It's no different. It's no different than like when the Falcon came out, it had an interior, and then the year later, 2 years later, the Star Destroyer came out, it didn't. It's just going to depend on what the set is, what the scale they're going for is. Like the gunship was always going to have an interior, but it was never going to play with minifigs. That's just not what it was ever going to be made for. Look, the proper Imperial logo. Are we sure, Jackson Linnell? Because I haven't used Google yet today, and I'm not sure. It's funny. It's so funny, right? They can get it right here, but they couldn't get there. But yeah, so we got 9 figs. We got 2 AT-AT drivers, which look, these are probably the best AT-AT drivers they've ever had, except they don't have arm printing. Yeah. Should they have arm printing? Have we ever had a Lego, let me see, Lego AT-AT driver?
We haven't had one with arm printing, but I do really like those updated helmets because all the other ones had like the ones from the latest AT-AT.
Right.
That like one or whatever had sand blue helmets, right?
No, they had dark gray, or light gray.
Did they?
They've never had sand blue helmets. No, it used to be white, and then it's
okay.
Light gray. The body's always been sand blue though. Yeah, maybe the oh gosh, it is the same. No, I think they're the same. I'm looking at the one from the Microfighter.
Okay.
It looks the same. There might be some slight changes. Actually, that might just be the way they crop the PNG. I'm not sure. But there might be a slight change to the torso print, like the slightest. But other than that, I don't see a difference. Like even like I thought the leg print was new, like with even the print down in like the crotch area. And like I don't know, I saw those lines, I thought they were fancy, and apparently they're $20 fancy, not $800 fancy. So
yeah.
So there you go. I'm gonna do a video like of with the what a $20 AT-AT is, $160. I'm gonna do a video with all 3 current AT-ATs. Is it original or prequel? The fans won't remember. It doesn't matter. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so that's minifigs. Luke's nice. General Veers, I like the dual molded legs. That's the first time we've had like a special dual General Veers. So, and then this whole set, of course, is going to go really well with that Snowtrooper Battle Pack. You're going to be able to. I heard there are like 32 or 40 seats inside. I don't remember what I was told. We can count later. Okay.
I do wish they had included like the actual cloth piece for the waist cape on the Snowtroopers, like that would have been just like a nice little.
Well, they stopped doing that. What's up, everyone? Welcome into the chat. Yeah. They stopped. This isn't worth it. They're lazy again. How are they lazy with this one? I want to know. I get the figures are reuses, and there definitely should be something special. And I guess the General Veers with dual molded legs kind of is, and the Stormtrooper Commander kind of is. But like, I don't know. It's like the Snowtroopers don't double as pilots for the AT-AT. I'm just saying, it's ironic how we can see the differences between how they treat two different items. The press release, the page shill. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Imagine if they hadn't included the bodies for the AT-AT pilots, they just include the helmets, and you just pop the helmets off the Snowtroopers and pop the helmets on for the pilots, and there you go.
Oof. Jeez. Oof. Dimensions. We'll get into dimensions in a second. I have to find them. But last thing, piece count 6,785. I think that's 3 more than what was rumored. So I guess they probably made a small change somewhere or something happened. But the price is going to be $800 as you may all well know. What other figs are they supposed to put? No, I'm not saying there's supposed to be other figures. It wouldn't make a lot of sense to really have anything else. With the gunship, you had the opportunity to do really anything that you wanted to do there. With the AT-AT, you're a little more confined. The gunship had a much wider array of characters that had been in contact with the gunship, and they really could have done a lot more stuff than they did. But they didn't. So the press release says this is a must-have for any dedicated Star Wars fan. If you're a real fan, you got to have this. If you're a real fan like me, you got to be at LEGO store 3 hours early, day one. Better be there. Gotta be a real fan. All right, back of the box picture. You see this?
Are you on the chat? Yeah, I see it
on the website. All right, back of the box. So we have the dimensions. It looks like it is 24.5 inches tall by 27 inches long. So there's your dimensions. It's just a tad over 2 feet tall. Now, on my Twitch stream last night, someone came in. Now, I think I always envisioned the UCS AT-AT a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. What's up, Brick Stage Pass? The lifestyle picks. I haven't gotten to those yet. I have not gotten to those yet. I need to. Where can I find those? But is it on the website yet? No, I googled a backslash somehow. Someone on my Twitch stream last night said the dimensions of a technically perfect 1-to-1 minifig scale AT-AT would be 21 inches tall by 24 inches long. So this is technically way oversized, and we should be trashing it for that, right? No, this is this is pretty proper. It's about as close to proper as you're gonna get. Michael Lake 12 with a $5 says, I don't understand the price point. It's less pieces than the Falcon and the same amount of figs. Is it because the pieces are bigger? Yeah, okay, so you've fallen for the trap. Piece count is so completely irrelevant to everything. I mean, piece count technically on some level has a bearing on the price, because the way they price things, from what I understand, to some degree, is like each piece that they produce in their system has a price assigned to it that is going to help determine the final price of a set. On top of the fact that they somewhat predetermine the price. And so whether or not this has an extra 300 pieces isn't going to change the fact that it's $800 or $700. It's just not going to change. It's either going to be $800 or it's not. So that's kind of like how it works. So they'll like predetermine a price, and they'll predetermine... Check out the product page for the old AT-AT. Hold on. What does this guy want me to do? 75288 is the set number. That picture's really funny. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm supposed to look at here. Anyway. But yeah, the prices are somewhat predetermined, and on top of that, the piece count, like the exact piece count, whether or not it has more pieces than one set or another, it's a crapshoot, you know.
And also, that Falcon came out like a few years ago now, right?
The Falcon has, if you're buying the Falcon now, you're getting a much better deal than you did originally because of inflation. It's 4 years of inflation on that Falcon now, and at $800, that's somewhat significant. So yeah, you have to keep that in mind too. It's also like a consistently changing world. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of LEGO as a company right now, but I don't think this is a ridiculous price. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not. $800 is pretty fair for this. Are there more pictures? Yeah, we have to find them though. Oh, you can see more pictures on the set details page. There we go. It still doesn't have our lifestyle photos though. All right, but we can click on the. You see the bottom where it says like the set number? Just click on the set number and it'll take you to their page, to the sets page. Good morning from Puerto Rico, soon to be the 51st state of the United States. Oh, here's the screwdriver. I found the screwdriver. All right, it's on the back of the it's on the back of the stand, which we knew. Oh, they got the Imperial logo on the screwdriver too. That's actually kind of cool. in Canada, but for Canada, it's $1,130. Well, I'm not. I mean, I don't know the conversion rate. I don't know what Canada's, import taxes are. There's a lot more to it than just straight up 1-to-1. But anyway, screwdriver looks nice, I guess. It's interesting design. Not really sure why the end is so loose. Do you see that? Like the end piece is just like one of those pieces that's just gonna hang loosely. Lego pages 404ing. Hold on.
Are you on the Lego page right now?
No, it's not up yet. Or I can't find it yet. I don't know how these people found it. Can anyone just link it in my chat? I can't find it. And when I search AT-AT, it takes me to UCS AT-AT. That's or the regular AT-AT. What about the what if I want the Tauntaun with AT-AT, bro? If I do price high to low, it is 907. It should be up.
Should be.
Let's see. Shop theme Star Wars. It's live on the UK. Just Too Good told me. He'd call you up. Yeah, it's not on the Star Wars page. Yeah, they said UK, so let me try that. Let me switch my page over to the UK. In English! It mentioned it on the old AT-AT page. Oh, I wasn't going to read the... Oh, I don't have time to read the whole thing to see it. There we go. Okay, it is in the UK. Let me give you this link.
Okay.
All right. It launches midnight on November 26th, so no pre-orders. There will be no pre-orders for the UCS AT-AT. How tragic. I know a lot of people wanted to pre-order this. I will put out an affiliate link when it's coming out, like on the day it's coming out or whatever. But no pre-orders. I'm kind of surprised. Like, they did pre-orders for the Titanic. And, okay, so they're really dumb with their pre-orders, though. One, it's rather... There are 8 points you have to adjust. So they're moving like an articulating screwdriver. Okay, interesting. But, so if this is coming out... Like, okay, so with the Titanic, right? They revealed it on November... Or sometime in October, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, you can pre-order it November 1st. Why was the pre-order not available when they revealed it like 3 weeks earlier?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. You're missing out on sales. This is just not smart at a really basic level. You're letting 3 weeks go by. Not that it's probably not going to sell out anyway, but like, come on. And then with sets like this, they don't do pre-orders when everybody wants to pre-order it. So like, I don't know. I'm just trying to stick up for everyone in the chat that just wants to pre-order stuff. Like, what's the deal? Why can't we just pre-order stuff? All right, so I have this pulled up. Where are these lifestyle pictures? I want to see the... Oh, here they are. All right, I scrolled down the lifestyle pictures. They said they were funny, so let's see. Full screen, lifestyle pictures, if it loads. Now it's doing the blurry... The red square misses again. The red square always misses. They never hit for me. But they can hit for other people. It's entertaining. Okay, I can't zoom in on this. Perfect. Okay. Oh, now it wants to zoom in. Either way, this actually works pretty well.
The second picture.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's.
That, like,
let me go to this.
There, he's got like his hand under the chin, scratching his back like a dog.
Which guy? The second picture. Oh, he does. That is kind of funny. Oh Jesus! Always the funniest lifestyle pictures. See, I want to be in the lifestyle. I should have been in the lifestyle pictures for the gunship. We could have been at the beach. Dude, oh my god, it would be some really funny lifestyle pictures. I gotta get like a professional photographer do funny ones. Don't put it on a table. It's so wobbly. Is it not particularly stable? Now, the stability was the reason it didn't exist for the longest time. Dogs will hump it. God. Stability though is the reason they didn't release this. You're right. Stability is the reason they didn't release this for the longest time, and so I can only assume that it is about as stable as you could ever get with something like this. You know?
Yeah.
800 euros, 925 US dollars. Yes, and the 800 euro price includes the tax in Germany, I'm sure. The $800 price in the US does not include the US's tax, but taxes are all completely additional to what LEGO themselves is charging. Anyway. Yeah, I like that. Are there any... What is this? He's just staring at a book, legs crossed, and it, like, why is this a picture? This is third lifestyle picture. This one's funny. Also, what is this, like, who are they? Do they know? They have to know people like this are much more rarely buying these sets than people like us, right?
Exactly.
Like, where's the college dorm room experience?
There's like a bunch of shelves in the background. Everything looks like it's gonna fall off.
Fucking like LED lights, Bud Light cans, bikini pictures on the wall. Dude, if anyone's in a college dorm and they get big UCS AT-AT, please send me pictures. Oh my god, I know a few people that might do it. That would be pretty funny. Oh my god, and that could totally be like a social media thing. Please text me. What's up? Ah. Not a fan. Stability has been an issue with the UCS AT-AT, or for the AT-AT in general since the Empire Strikes Back, and enjoying the unofficial release stream. Yes, sir. What's up, Wumbo? Yes, Wumbo, you have to do it, bro. It would because you take really good photos too. Your photos with like those glasses, you wouldn't know. You haven't seen the picture, but hold on. I'm gonna show people this if I can. Wumbo Watson, excellent photographer here. Let me see. Let me see if I can find him real quick. If Instagram works. _Wumbo_Watson. Okay. Alright. This is Wumbo Watson's public page, I think. Yeah. So I'm not sharing anything I'm not supposed to share. Is this my screen share? Sorry. Okay. Wumbo, you could take the best. Dude, you have to pull up the stream so you can see this, Maddie.
Yeah,
you could definitely take the best lifestyle pictures with the UCS AT-AT. If I come to Boston this summer, we're gonna do this. He takes like some phenomenal photos, and his face is just like the most monotone expression. This is the one I really liked. I love this fire picture he has. Were there more in here that I liked? No, I think it was just this first one. Sorry, Wumbo, we're really digging deep on your stuff on the live stream. Yeah, you could take some phenomenal lifestyle pictures. I'm looking forward to this. Okay. Back to the official LEGO ones, though. That is so funny. Walk the AT-AT on a misty morning. Yeah, right. What is this? This fourth picture? He's just staring at its back for some reason. Isn't that like the Star Destroyer? I don't know what you mean. Can't wait. When is this getting announced? Right now. It's announced. I'll announce it for you. I announced the UCS AT-AT. And now I renounce my announcement. I guess this little top panel. Oh, is that gonna be a carrying handle under that top panel? You think on this fifth picture that he's lifting up? I'm not sure why he's lifting up this top panel.
There's so many pictures on here.
It's the fifth lifestyle picture. I'm still going down these. Who is this George Clooney wannabe stock photo guy? Honestly. He kind of reminds me of the Wakiti guy or whatever, one of those directors. I feel like I don't know what that guy looks like very well, but well,
yeah, that's
Lego Brit. Hold on. I don't know why you're asking Lego customer service about why the UCS Falcon is more money than this set or vice versa. They definitely don't know. Somebody at the very top of Lego made this decision, and this pricing of one set has no bearing on the pricing of another set. Anyway, what were you going to say?
that would either be like a handle, I would assume, or do you think it could possibly be a panel that just comes off so you can
It
like
could
put
be.
figures in easily?
Well, the panels on the side come off to put the figures in. I don't
Yeah.
think you have to take the top panel off. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Is there not Oh man, this last or not? Oh my God, there's so many lifestyle pictures. We're just getting through these. This one where it shows like part of the cockpit. That's hot. That's a nice shot. Really enjoy that. Yeah, you can see the neck is filled up behind there though, so you won't be able to run the minifigs through the neck. Yeah, Hakuna. The director's name is Hakuna Matata.
It looks like they at least put like a false door there at the.
Yeah, they
the neck.
definitely did.
Like it should. It makes it look more realistic, even though it doesn't.
I do like you can see like the where the all the monitors are being held up for the drivers there behind the like faceplate of the AT-AT.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the gaps between the red and the gray there. A little, there's some decently sizable gaps, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's that engine piece on the bottom for the big guns. Do you see that? That it's the airplane engine piece. In my mind, it's the Cad Bane engine piece, but that's why I picked it out. It's the Cad Bane engine piece. It's kind of cool. Right down here, you can see. Hopefully, you guys can see my cursor here. Should I buy the Star Destroyer or AT-AT? I think the AT. Let me get the AT-AT. I'll do a video and tell you. Does anybody that lives near me in Florida have a Millennium Falcon I can borrow? Because I can't build mine yet. I just need to borrow one for a video. Just asking while I'm at it. DM me on Instagram. I would love. Oh, okay. So here's the another lifestyle picture. A couple below it shows the screwdriver mechanism. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense now, I think. So,
so it's an actual Lego built screwdriver. I was picturing like, like a Stanley screwdriver you get.
I thought it might. So there were some theories that there might be literal metal in the set. That would have been pretty funny if it was. It's definitely better. It's not, but it would have been funny if it was.
There'd be somebody that'd be like, Lego's making weapons now.
Right. I'm not interested in watching other YouTubers' videos, but thank you, chat. I feel like I should have the UCS AT-AT. Okay, so it looks like there are 2 screwdriver spots for each leg. There's one at the top and one in the middle, which makes sense, I guess, if they're using the same gears. So you can angle it in your 2 different places. I wonder... I suppose you have to lift it up, right, to get it to move at all? Because you can't just...
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like too much weight would be bearing down. I would fear that these gears, they look like pretty sizable gears, but there's a little part of me that fears they could break, because I know on the Osprey it was a problem. I haven't built the Osprey yet, but no Lego brick.
That works, to be honest, because like it doesn't really show you just how that all fits together and what you actually need the screwdriver for.
Right.
Like, what would the screwdriver do? Would that just be like locking the gears in place so they're just solid?
I guess it must be moving a gear below the big gear. That is what affects the angle of it. I can only imagine. The price is $800, okay. Max Johnson, U.S. That's without tax. Every other country includes tax for the most part, and then they assume that Lego's ripping them off when it's their government. It looks like the front top panel comes off too. Side guns move. That's cool. Oh, okay. This is a good... well, okay, he's just building it. This is a good shot of the interior somewhat. I like that you can display it this way, too. You can display it with these big side panels off. And, like, it actually looks really good. It's a really cool cross... It's like one of those cross-section books. That's what it's like. I'm going to buy this in, like, 4 years. Damn. It's probably a spinning worm gear. Someone's smart in the chat. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming that's a real thing, and you're right. Well, it was really funny, too, because I put out my AT-AT video, and I'm like, there's a screwdriver. And I got some really smart comments that were way over my head of, like, people that are definitely, like, engineers and stuff that are like, oh, it probably works like this, and this is probably why they did it, and this is how this works. And I'm like, smile and wave. So yeah, no, yeah, that's because the end of the screwdriver is loose. So that's the word worm there then makes a little bit more sense to me with, having a loose end of, yeah. But yeah, I love that you can do a cross-section display of the AT-AT. That is pretty dope.
It'd be
Pretty
super
dope.
cool to get like, just a regular Star Wars cross-section poster of the AT-AT and like put it up
Yes.
behind it. That'd be cool.
Yes, that would actually be pretty cool. If it's an axle gear that has a worm gear on it and turns the bigger wheel gear. All right.
I think that's like a jumping dolphin gear to me.
Jumping dolphin. Jesus. Jawa, thank you for the 6 months special studs. This is a set I'll buy for half price when I'm working at the Lego store when I'm able to. See, that's a smart man there. You get it for 400 instead of 800. I do like these. What is this device? All right, these photos of it sitting on the ground.
Okay.
But next to it on this shelf, they just have a bunch of things that don't look like real things people would have in their house. These are just random. There's a rock. Okay, rocks are kind of cool to be fair, but like, what is this? This looks like a 1980s like prototype handheld camera to me.
That's
Like,
what they used to take pictures with. Come on.
it does look at the bottom like it has a tripod mount, so it's definitely something more modern, I would assume, but I don't know what the heck that is. I do like that they showed photos of it on the ground. I think that's pretty cool that they, explain. I think the cross section thing is a real thing they want people to do.
Yeah.
You saved up VIP points this year to get $600 off the beauty. Nice, dude. I have enough to get it for nothing. It's a Polaroid camera, 1980s. I was right. So are the feet? Someone wants to know if the feet are floppy then. That's a good question. They look like they probably have some range of motion, but probably not too much. They probably are not floppy. For that many, I would not know. Jesus. Okay, what?
Just looking at this cross section, I really like how they use the sand blue seeds and then those kind of like dark orangish brown like vent pieces. Is that really kind of adds just a little bit of color in with all that light gray.
Yeah, no, definitely. I also really like the tubing or whatever they have going on, and then there's like a big engine or reactor or something in the back. I assume it's the engine or something. It's got to be somewhere for the AT-AT, right?
Yep.
You see a little bit of the, like the Imperial walls with the white lights that are strips. You can see that right behind the front of the speeders in this picture.
Oh yeah, you can.
Just barely right there. Yeah.
It's like the Death Star panel things.
So the seats are somewhat deceptive in this picture too. The seats are like in the middle section, there's 4 separate rows of seating. Like there's the row closest to us that's empty. There's the row the snowtroopers are on. Then there's a row right behind the snowtroopers, and then another row farther back.
Wow. Okay.
It's a Super 8, not a Polaroid. Oh, so it can play 8-bit games. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of seats. I want to say someone told me there's like 40. There's just like an absurd number of seats in this set, which is what you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lighting this up inside would be insane, and it looks like there's actually space for people that are into lighting kits. I'm not. I'm just not a fan of it. I don't think it works very well. But there's space between the floors to put lighting kits in for sure. Like you just remove all the stuff and you can put stuff in.
You can even like run it upward. Luke like goes up inside of it.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see. I'm trying to see an angle of the bottom, and there's nothing here for me. Here's the Luke angle. The Luke. So they take the blurriest picture of the Luke here. He's holding his detonator on a stick. Inaccurate, I might add. And then, like, up above, I see the part that he cuts open, I think. And then I see the rope. And that's it. I assume you can pull him in. But I don't see, like, something to do that with. I don't see the mechanism. Maybe it's there. Maybe it is there. Okay, I see how that's gonna work. I don't see. Oh my god, this is way cooler than I thought it would be. Oh Jesus! Look at the box. Okay, go to the regular, right above the lifestyle pictures, right above the back of the box picture.
Okay.
The bottom of the AT-AT, dude. Oh man. Yo, what's up, Luke? Welcome in. What's up, Callum? 38 seats in the back. The real thing can hold up to 40 troops. That's doable if you stand two up. No, that's inaccurate, and this is wrong, and I'm going to boycott the set. Kidding. No, that's...
Man, that belly of it looks good.
What does the 40 troops include the drivers at the beginning? No, the belly is... This is fantastic. Like,
that is very nice.
I love that they have the port for the troops at the bottom. Like the circular port. I think that's how the troops get in and out. Oh my god. That is so good. I don't even know if you can open that though. Probably not, right? I can't tell.
I don't know.
I can't
don't even know what piece they use for that.
I don't either.
That's interesting though. I like also how it's not just like a flat belly. It kind of has like a little bit of to it.
Definitely. Yeah. That is fantastic. That is so good. I also like the lighting of this picture a lot. It's like dark on the outside where you're not supposed to look, and then it focuses right in on the good stuff there. Oh, Bricked a Lot. Bricked a Lot hit a really funny message, but I won't say it. Bamboozled Noodle, you are appreciated for who you are, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I just conveniently got a bonus at work, and you conveniently misplaced that bonus at the Lego store, huh? Where's the flap? Which flap? Flap Luke opens is right here, or that he cuts open is right here. Like it's open.
The little square one, or rectangle.
This or AirPods Max, I would not buy $500 headphones. I only paid $100 for mine, so I would say get the UCS AT-AT. So Dave's Customs, this might be the most accurate UCS set ever with full interior, not even the Slave 1 or Falcon. No, yeah, this has to be... Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think this does have to be the most accurate LEGO Star Wars set ever made. I actually haven't given that any thought, but like the Falcon is really accurate, but it doesn't have like everything on the interior. Like it's definitely got some sections that are filled in. Tax on this set in the US will be around $55. Well, it depends on what state you live in. In some states, it'll be free. There will be no tax, like New Hampshire. But anyway.
Then you also get VIP points too, which kind of
you get VIP points everywhere. But yeah,
yeah.
That's I don't know. That goes. The thing with tax is that it's different every year. VIP points are about the same. That's the only reason it's not worth bringing up to me. But dude, this is definitely the most accurate UCS set. That's actually a really good point. I had not thought about that. Yeah, like the start, like all the other sets aren't particularly inaccurate, but this is just a step above.
So when I'm looking at this this undershot here with where Luke's going up into
we're still stuck on this. Okay, I can't look away either. I don't blame you.
You can see like some red kind of showing through up by the side panel. Hopefully, like you cannot see that from a side angle at all.
If you close, I'm gonna close my eyes. I can't see it if I close my eyes. I just found that out. So it must be good. No, that is a fundamental issue with some of these sets. They don't seem to want to admit, like, the reason they add all of these colors in is to make the building experience a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But at that, this set in particular, like, with some sets you can barely see through, and sometimes you'll see, like, the wrong Technic pin color, and it looks a little bit out of place. But, you know, with a set like this, they really should be using as much gray there as possible. Like, you shouldn't have green and yellow and red showing through like that. You just shouldn't. You know? That's something you should have fixed there. Can Luke not tell the AT-AT is pregnant? Apparently not. It's gonna have I'm gonna put the microfighter AT-AT in it. And if we go to what is going on in here? Go to this picture right above the bottom where you have the E-Web and the Snowtrooper inside. And you can see more of those Imperial hallway designs, which this is a great shot as well. But you see right above this, there's like lime green.
Which picture are you on?
The picture right above the underbelly picture we were taking a look at.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that lime green? It looks like inverted tiles.
I do.
That has to be on purpose, right? Because they would have just used gray there if it's not supposed to be lime green.
You'd think so. But why would... why would there be lime green on an AT-AT in canon? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Vader he was going through a phase, bro. He's going through a phase. I don't.
Crisis.
No, I don't know. I agree. I don't. Maybe light. Yeah, overhead lights, good, but like green lights. Maybe the Empire is environmentally conscious. I don't know. But there's also red there. Like there's red lights, and I see blue, green light, red light, blue light. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good question. I'll have to check out in my review for sure. There's lime green again in another shot above that. The next shot up, there's lime green above the snowtroopers on the top too. So that absolutely has to be on purpose because they just use that piece definitely exists in light gray. It would be light gray if that was a problem.
You have one of those cross-section books?
I don't. I've always wanted one though.
Yeah, I don't know one either. That's weird.
Check it out. I do like that poster idea to throw on there.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got.
It's beautiful. I don't know if that one's been made before exactly like that or not, but I just really like the way that looks.
Right. I don't know if they got anything wrong on the little tile thing at the bottom, you know, the info card, because usually there is. I don't pick it out because I don't know all the little details like that, but you know, somebody always eventually figures out that they messed up something on these like display plaque cards and that some bit of information is wrong.
Yeah.
So most of the time I don't even bother reading them though, so there's that. Must buy, yeah, right.
So if you go all the way down to kind of the end of the lifestyle pictures, it has like a partially built, like just a couple bags worth of the AT-AT. It actually shows a top view of all the seats there.
Oh yeah.
Cool view.
Oh, they're double stacked on that one side at the front. Do you see that?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
I'm not sure. It's just the one side though. Weird.
Is one side? Oh no, that's because it's half built. But also, still, why? Oh no, that's those. Oh no, okay, that's okay. We're okay. I figured it out. This is an optical illusion. These aren't stacked. These aren't These aren't one in front of the other seats. This is the top level seats, and then the seats behind it are the bottom level seats.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was like, what? Why is it only one side? I couldn't figure out how the. What's up, Jimmy Jegs? Can easily mod it to fit. Oh, I can fit way more than 50 or 60 seats in there if I just pour them in. No, I'm sure you could if you. But I, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like 40 seats is already a lot, and it's good enough. It's even. I think the AT-OT had like 16 or 18 seats.
Yeah.
Ryan just started like 5 sentences and finished it on the 6th. What else do we need to look at with this? I know there's more.
Okay, so I'm still stuck on this AT-AT driver. I think that is white. I don't think that's
the helmet.
Gray.
You think the helmet is white? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think the helmet's white. Because if you compare it to his hands, because his hands are definitely light gray, I think the helmet looks lighter.
Okay, go to the brick set picture again. Because Luke's helmet is white. Their helmets are definitely light gray. When you see them next to Luke's helmet and the snowtroopers that are white, you can tell it's light gray. The monitor has stickers. Yeah, I knew the monitor had stickers. I have to. Will I sit 40 snowtroopers? Yeah, I'll get enough snowtrooper battle packs for sure. Yeah, the helmets are definitely gray. No.
Yeah, they do look darker than the helmets, but I also feel like they look lighter than the hands.
That's true. Some of the pictures can be weird like that, though. Do you want to take a quick look at Luke's lightsaber, and then we'll jump back into the AT-AT?
Yeah. Let's do that.
So
I do. Okay,
yeah,
no matter how this lightsaber looks, I think just a little snow speeder build would have gone so much better with this. Like, imagine this: you get a little snow speeder build that has like a little bracket that you can just clip it right onto the side of the leg, and then wrap a tow cable around, so it looks like it's flying around it. I think that would have been the perfect gift with purchase for this.
I am shocked. Well, not only would it have been a perfect gift with purchase, it should have just been part of the set.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I feel like if you throw a snow speeder in there flying around, but then you have to have a stand for the snow speeder, and that's gonna add a lot of pieces because you can't. It doesn't just magically fly, and you can't just attach it to the stream. Yeah, Reg, we're not gonna do that. You can't just attach it to the leg because that's not gonna work.
That's good.
But yeah, this set releasing is why it's so shocking to me that they don't have a snow speeder available and aren't gonna have one like available in January and retired the last one after. The last one was like one of the shortest running Lego Star Wars sets ever. Made no sense.
The anniversary one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally came out in April and retired in December.
Ridiculous. And now it's super expensive, right? It's like $100+ set.
Oh shoot, they're gonna be worth way more now.
Oh yeah, true.
People are gonna want them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, didn't even think of that. Time to go on Bricklink and buy them all up.
For real. Though I'm out on Dogecoin. I'm selling all.
Yeah, sell all. Buy snow speeders.
What's up, Josh Bits? Nice to see you. There's a nice picture of the behind for you folks. Nice picture of the front. This is a hot picture of the front. I like this. I'm up way at the top now, but this is nice. This is nice.
Is that like the same shot? Because I saw on like the side of the box, it had a super cool shot of just the front, and it kind of looked like it's coming through a shadow.
Yeah, this
like
is nice.
Box
this is like the underbelly picture with the shot, like the lighting gradient.
Oh, I see it. I see which one you're looking at.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks
pretty menacing.
Yeah, that is the same. That is the same picture. Same picture as the side. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, I want to get 5 of these, but we'll see.
That'd be cool to get 5 of them and then keep the boxes and then like line all the boxes on top of a shelf with like kind of sideways, so that you get the shot of it walking towards you.
I do. Yeah, I want the I want to do a Pothmock with all of this. I want to do 5.
Building a Pothmock like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was didn't go well. I don't know if it's my computer screen or if I'm just tripping, but like on this very top picture of the AT-AT above the box, it looks like half the gray pieces are a different light gray than the other gray pieces. They almost look old light gray to me, but I know they're not, but they definitely look like they are. I know in the final set that you buy they won't be, but in these pictures, something happened to some of these pieces that has caused them to look aged or weathered or something. Yeah, AT-AT got a dump truck. Yeah. The back looks wrong. What looks wrong about the back? Or did you just want to see the back again? Am I going to get 5 of them? I would like to. I gotta see if I can get Lego to send me 5. This looks really nice. This is so hot.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find the lightsaber is we don't know if it's going to be a promo only with the AT-AT though. That's what I was going to say. It might be the Yoda's lightsaber was only with the what do you call it set? Mos Eisley Cantina? Yeah. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that it will only be available with the AT-AT. I hope it's not. I hope that they made plenty for people to get because I know people are going to want this and they know people are going to want it. But, that remains to be seen. So if I had to guess, if it's not with the AT-AT, it's like a $150 promo, right? 150?
Yeah, I think 150 is about right.
Seems like what they'd be going, maybe 100, I don't know. They do only 85 for the May 4th one, so that's probably about the same, like, parts, but yeah. Yes, Luca, Hothmock, it is time. Why buy a UCS AT-AT when you can buy 20 AATs? That's a bad point. Hopefully no scalpers. No, there's definitely going to be scalpers. The thing is, like, the Titanic has set a bad precedent for that, for at least for people that are worried about that. The Titanic is going for like $1,200 on eBay, and it's like a $600 set. People are gonna be, and I am far from. I'm not necessarily all for like people will go out and just be quick and blame their failure to obtain something on scalpers solely. The set is also just going to be super popular because it's a UCS AT-AT. It's $800 and everyone has always wanted this. There's no getting around that either. So it's always a mixture of things, but I do think with something like this there will be a little extra on it. UCS AT-AT or Star. I really don't know. Bro, go to Chick-fil-A after the stream. That's a good idea. That's a damn good idea. Shout out Henry. Okay. All right. Is there anything else we got to cover on this? I'm gonna no designer interviews that they were given.
I really like the head on this thing. Like,
it is really nice.
They got all those angles. Absolutely perfect.
Oh yeah, no, I love those pieces that they use on the side of that. Yeah, that is really good.
There are so many different angles when you look at the front and then you look at the side. Like, there's angles all over that thing. It'll be interesting to see how they
we heard you liked angles so much, we put angles on your angles. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice.
Yeah.
I second the Chick-fil-A suggestion. This will only be worth it with a 20% discount. Well, you're going to have to hope Amazon does that because LEGO never will. LEGO has not discounted the Falcon or the Star Destroyer yet, and those are the two sets you could look to as, examples of what might be, reasonable for something like this. Planning on getting the Snow Trooper Battle Pack when it releases probably for them. You're going to need a lot more to fill up this AT-AT. Imagine if they put the Republic logo on the box. They never would do that. They never would. It would be funny, but they never would. On the front view picture,
like a little cutout thing, so you can cut it out, glue it on your gunship box, and then cut that one out and glue it on the AT-AT box.
Someone said on the front view picture you can see the cameraman, but I don't see it. I do know that these are typically, sometimes they do animated pictures, but typically these are real photos taken, and you can a lot of times see reflections of you can see where the lights are and somewhat of the shadow box that they use sometimes, which is kind of cool. In this picture, you can actually see the guy in the picture. If you've seen this one, no kidding. I'm looking at the lifestyle pictures with the guy. All right. Anything else on this that we need to point out and talk about? I'm going to work on a standalone, 8 or 9 minute video for this to drop a little bit later in the day. But, there's the mechanism for turning the head. So if we look at the back of the box picture, it does have a little thing that you turn to turn the head. You don't turn the head by holding the head, which is interesting.
Okay.
Top right picture on the back of the box.
Yep, I see it. That's a nice feature.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's different. So you have to pull the top of the set off to turn the head. Now, it's not a play set, so it makes sense to have things in place like this. You want things where you can turn it, leave it in place, and not worry about it moving too much.
Now, I bet you can still turn the head just from grabbing the head and turning it.
I can only assume, but you would think you could do the same with the legs, but you probably can't, right? Because you need something to move the gears. So I'm not sure.
Regardless of that, that's a nice feature that you don't actually have to just grab the head and turn. You can just move that little knob or whatever's in there. Oh, so here's something I didn't even notice. On the picture of the head on the back of the box, it looks like the guns can move back and forth, so it looks like they're firing.
Yes, yeah, I can. Another thing, look at those AT-AT drivers. They're, actually, the color of my computer screen, I can't tell what their skin color is under their helmet. Does that look like the Clone Trooper helmet color? Or Clone Trooper head skin color?
Yeah, let me check.
I'm not sure what AT-AT drivers were supposed to be. Well, it's on the back of the box picture with the back of you can see inside the head of the head of the inside the head of the AT-AT. You can see the back of one of the drivers. Where's my AT-AT review? Contact LEGO and tell them they should be sending me review copies. Because they should be.
Are you looking at the? Oh, you're talking about the cross section of the head. Is
Yeah.
that the?
Yeah, you can see the back of the AT-AT driver head.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the dark flesh.
Okay.
I think.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure because okay, look at that, and then where's it? Can you see Luke's face on there? You can see part of the flesh color of Luke's face, and Luke's face looks a lot whiter than that little square in the back of the helmet.
Will this be more popular than the Falcon and Star Destroyer? I think it would be more popular than the Falcon or Star Destroyer. Yeah, definitely more popular than Star Destroyer, and probably more popular than the Falcon. This is really good, and it's an AT-AT. The AT-AT is just objectively cooler than the Falcon. Some people are getting mad about that. Anyway, there are 3 different head colors: 2 male, 2 female. Oh, so now there's females in the Empire on the snowtroopers. That's the thing. Is that real? That doesn't make sense. Maybe. But is it accurate to what was in the movies? Probably not. What's up, Tech? You're late. On the designer... Wait, WB Toys Production says on the designer review, the designer says this is a sequel trilogy set. No way he did that. Also, no, yeah, there's no way he did that. Wait, is this real or are you yanking my chain? Jackson Lanau, thank you for the special stud membership. Yes, sir. Am I going to buy the set? Yeah, I'm going to have to show up to the store like 3 hours early and it's going to suck. Should I buy the UCS Snowspeeder? Ooh. It does go well with this set, but it's probably like $500 now. Jesus. Oh, man, the chat, dude. That's funny. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to go get food and then come back and work on a video then.
We're going to check out the lightsaber too.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to say about that? I was just talking about, when it was available.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's not pictures of it up on the website yet.
Oh, I'll send you the picture of it. Hold on.
I'm not even sure if I've seen the picture of it yet, to be honest.
Oh, I thought I had... Yeah, I thought I had got that to you. I didn't realize you hadn't had that. There you go.
Yep, looks like a lightsaber.
Yep.
Not much else to say.
Yeah, no, it is. I think what's more important is how it's available, like what. Yeah. For people, how they can obtain it. I think most people. I think if you buy the AT-AT, you should definitely get it. I think that's obvious. But you should be able to get it through other means that aren't $800. So we'll see.
I agree.
No designer interview yet? No, they don't. They don't put the designer interviews out till later, usually. But well, it depends on the set. But usually, yeah, the Titanic designer interview only came out the other day. I assume the designer interview will come out like on Black Friday. No, don't worry. The designer interview for this will be perfectly fine. The only bad one that will ever be made is the gunship, and they'll never fix it ever because they don't fix things and make them right when they mess up. They just tell you they dropped the ball. All right, fellas, check out Maddie's Minifigures. Link in the description below. My review of this set will be out probably by December 1st, so keep your eyes out and peeled for that. What else do I have to cover?
You haven't watched Ask MandR yet.
Yeah, check out Ask MandR. But yeah, check out Maddie's Minifigures. Link in the description below. Thanks for hanging out with me. They're probably on the 38th edit of the designer review, maybe. Mateo, you should do like a meme edit of the designer interview. I have the original file I can send you. But yeah, we're going to wrap the stream here. Thanks for hanging out. I'll have a video out later. I'll probably title it like the most accurate LEGO Star Wars set ever or something. Because that's insane that it is. It definitely is. It has to be. It's absurd. All right, fellas. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, no pre-orders, by the way, for anyone joining late. No pre-orders. LEGO no pre-orders. All right. Goodbye, everyone. It's been a pleasure.